You
But you go to bed that they say it's a limit for the two drinks. Shit, I tested their ass today.
Not enough.
Yo. It's episode 93, and this is the fifth quarter where we are unfiltered and untamed.
Uncut.
Remember to remember to check us out on Spotify. Remember to check us out on YouTube. Like,
I'm cut.
share, and subscribe. And remember to check us out during your lunch break on Wednesdays on Nationwide Sounds. How y'all feeling today, fellas? To my left, I got who?
You got your boy Gino Keepovich, and I am uncut. I am cut. I'm just tripping, man. I'm following what this man
We talking
saying.
about you circumcised or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Old Testament.
Whoa.
Old Testament.
Whoa.
You sitting in the bathroom when you go on vacation and be in the bathroom. Shit, on a couple things go down in there when you ain't using the
A
bathroom.
lady at the casino.
Down below him, I got who?
The People's Champ, Hornets Nest legend. Shout out to episode 93 on number 93, John Randall of the Minnesota Vikings.
Shit, you got the perfect depiction.
I'll go everything, man.
You got the you got the perfect depiction of the one versus 100 men. Man, they said the gorilla got a strength of 10 men, so I said 10 punches, they all out of there.
Done.
Next to him, I got who?
Well, you know, it's the one and only Trigger Man Joe, aka Joe Torius, straight out of God's word. He told me, "No hater formed against me shall prosper." When the haters come in like a flood, he was raise up a standard. I'm gonna set the standard for this show tonight, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. One shot, one kill.
You know what that just was, but it sobered me up because I thought I was finna get preached to. I
Make
feel
my haters my footstool.
I felt like the movie I just went and watched, Sinners. I was like, oh no, I can't go in front of him like this. I got above him, I got who?
This is your boy Clutch, aka Domino, aka it's bunny season.
Pintos?
No,
You want the Pintos?
no,
You, you said
Something for the honeys.
you said
Bunny.
bunnies? Bunny?
Bunny season.
What's bunny?
Snowflakes?
Yeah. Snow bunnies.
Shining Sharp?
Mm.
LeBron scaring me, man.
Oh.
LeBron, hey, LeBron.
You know I'm locked up right now, so
Yeah, but LeBron look like that picture, that picture of Jesus or the picture of Martin Luther King your grandma used to have in the house, and the eyes used to follow you around everywhere you go.
That's what he look like? Like his name Lil Darryl. It look like leave me alone.
Well, hey, we like to kick this show off. We love football season. We can't seem to stay away from it. We just want to get a really, really, really early prediction on who will win the offensive and defensive rookie of the year. Gino Kipovich, who do you have winning rookie of the year?
I forgot to do my homework. But I'm gonna come off the dome.
What James said.
Come off the dome is crazy. Offensive, give me Travis Hunter on both of them. Put me down for both of them.
0-2 in the battle box.
But who you got with offensive and defensive?
I'm the number one stunner.
Offensive.
I gotta sing it because I didn't bring my blow. Okay, go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go with y'all. With your boy from Montgomery. I'm gonna go with Jukins. Not over in Cleveland. And
Judkins.
yeah, Jukins. And defensive.
Come on. You can be halfway, right?
Yeah. Give me Travis Hunter, man.
Trigger Man Joe, who you got offensively and
He
defensively?
turned his head.
Offensively, I got to go with R.J. Harvey for the Denver Broncos. I think he's going into a perfect situation. Coach Payton love using his running backs to the extreme. Got a top 5 offensive line. Bo Nix is going to be a year better. Give me R.J. Harvey as the offensive rookie of the year. And on the defense side of the ball, this pains me to say, but Jalen Walker for the Atlanta Falcons. The dude is a menace to society. He's a hybrid, very versatile, 1-year starter, and he's getting ready to unleash it. Something about them Georgia boys. Them Georgia boys different. You know what I'm saying?
They different now.
Them niggas
In
different.
Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about.
The people's champ. The people's champ. Offensively, defensively,
How can I
rookie
be
of the year.
sure?
The last 2 rookie of the years was Daniels and Stroud, which were quarterbacks, but each one of those stole it from a better receiver, a better stat getter. Stroud stole it from Puka, and Daniels stole it from Bowers. So this year, I ain't gonna go with the quarterback scenario. I'm gonna go with the offensive player, and I'm gonna go with Ashton Gentry.
Unanimous pick.
And for the defense, I'm gonna take since San Francisco is getting younger on defense, I'm gonna take their first round draft pick, Mikael Williams. Take Mikael Williams.
Unpredictable. Offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year. Who you got?
For offense, only usually the running backs start off strong, and I'm not really too high on the quarterbacks. For this quarterback class, going back to what Champ said, I don't think they would have been drafted to the 3rd round, the quarterbacks they had this year. So I'm gonna go with Gentry for the Raiders as the offensive player of the year, because running backs usually start off strong, and towards the end they kind of falter, by that 4th year, kind of like the Falcons in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. Defensive player of the year, rookie of the year, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with the Predator, because that's what he looks like. Not a child predator, but from the movie. Travis Hunter. Maybe he can get some surgery on them lips or something. Good Lord.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm just making sure everybody went, because I made sure I wrote down who y'all was saying, so I make sure I could target them in the draft and make sure I trade them to y'all at some point. Make sure y'all keep that same energy when I pick them and trade them to y'all. But
I say the same thing about Bronny in basketball, because somebody drafted him.
Hey man, no. Why you want to talk about Atlanta, man? In the 4th quarter, whatever.
Hold on. Let me get my offensive player. I think offensive rookie of the year is gonna be Cam Ward.
Oh Lord, this nigga smoking dope.
And I think defensive rookie of the year is gonna be Malachi Starks. Just to go and get it out there. Now, Gino, back to what you was about to say about the Atlanta trash Falcons.
Yeah, the Atlanta trash Falcons always coming up on this show, and I don't like it. But you know one thing, if y'all ain't seen the last episode, go check it out. They bashed the Atlanta Falcons talking about a prank call and this and that. But I found out Shadur was like unpredictable sofa when me and Fake Gino got up off of it. Thank you, Jesus. When he found out it was a prank and he wasn't going to the Saints.
Well, see, the reason why we say that, if I go around the panel, I see Champ. He's a Broncos fan. Y'all won some Super Bowls, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I see, even though we talk about the Cowboys, they've won some Super Bowls. The Ravens won. Pittsburgh won. Even the Saints won. Everybody on this panel has won a Super Bowl except one person. So right now, if this was TNT, you'd be the Charles Barkley. Y'all are so great. You pay one quarterback $100 million, then you draft another one. If that ain't great, hey, I'm like what Juvenile said. If that ain't a hot boy, when you call that, that's when you know it. It's just bad, man. Everybody goes.
That tape was so bad, the host disappeared.
But, the host.
Green Giant.
Since I'm substitute host, coming live to you from the Throne Dome. Let's talk about the Nuggets versus the Thunder and the Celtics versus the Knicks. I got one question. The question's so stupid. I'm gonna make D ask it.
What you want to know? How can you reach the toilet tissue?
Boy,
that's a bad setup, man.
Bring me some toilet paper. Put the boo boo in your hand.
Since we talking about toilet tissue, we got the Nuggets versus the Thunder and the Celtics versus the Knicks. Will either end in 5, yay or nay? Let's start with unpredictable. Will either one of those games end in 5?
I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say the Celtics over the Knicks. I just think that they're the only team that hasn't been through any battle. They haven't been battle tested as a team together. And sometimes when you lose as a team, the way the Celtics fell short, the way the Nuggets fell short, KC, you learn to get back stronger. And when you just try to throw some teams together the way LeBron does, you never factor chemistry. So I think the Celtics, can I say the broom? I'm thinking they go sweep them.
Clutch. Do you think the Nuggets versus Thunder or Celtics versus Knicks is going to end in 5?
I don't think either one of them going to end in 5. I think they'll go at least 6. Both series going to go at least 6.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win both series? Let's just get that out the way.
Celtics. I hate to say it. Denver.
Mr. OKC himself. Unpredictable. I'm going to come back to you. Who do you think is going to win those 2 series between Nuggets versus Thunder, Celtics versus Knicks? You're muted, sir.
I already said the Celtics go win in a sweep.
Okay.
I just think you got a heart of a champion, and right now Denver knows how to win. And I think OKC actual year to win it is actually next year. So I think they're a year ahead schedule. So I'm going with Denver.
With or without a coach. And it's funny. I told y'all, man, it's something about Denver. I said it's going to be Golden State versus Tatum. I wouldn't be upset if it's Nuggets versus Tatum. But it is going to be the West hosting the trophy at the end of it all. And I would love to see my boy Westbrook get him a ring. I definitely love that.
So you're so you're saying one team doesn't have a coach and they probably going to the finals? The other team hired a coach and he lost in the first round and leaving the podium?
Most definitely. Okay. I think we will not. I don't think the Lakers will be relevant until
LeBron is gone.
And then 2 years after LeBron being gone, will the Lakers be I'm just going to say, I don't think Luka's going to get a ring. I don't think Luka's going to get a ring.
Given the Lakers' history, I think he will because it's somebody they go get that's going to surprise us.
I said Joker will be joining the Lakers because I don't think Joker like how the organization did everything that's been going on. I do feel Joker would join Luka, but if Joker don't join Luca, I don't think they'll get a ring. I don't care who he get after that, but
Well, they still got
They
Bronny.
both Serbian, right?
No.
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 Hey, they still got Bronny. I mean, so he should be okay.
Oh.
When LeBron retired, he gotta go and retire too. The people's champ. Who do you think either one of those series end in 5?
I'm gonna go with OKC in 7 over Denver, and then I'm gonna go Boston in 5 over the Knicks
And how many?
in 5.
So you think Celtics gonna beat who? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if the Knicks pull the rug from underneath the Celtics, boy, Trigger Man, do you think the Nuggets versus Thunder or Celtics versus Knicks will end in 5?
Absolutely not. Both games will go 6. OKC in 6, Boston in 6. It's a very heated rivalry between the Knicks and Boston. Wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks taking the extra gear and squeeze them and surprise them. But Boston is way more talented, destined to make it to the finals. But all it takes is one punch in the mouth by the bully. Because too many light skinned people over there, they'll fold.
We shoot threes in Boston.
You gotta make them.
We with that physical stuff. We shoot threes over there.
Gotta make them.
Hey, well, Gino Kipovich, what do you think?
No, I don't think either of these games will end in 5. I just said it because I knew somebody would be crazy enough to say yeah, and they fell right in. No,
We
6
were.
or 7.
You was crazy enough to think the Lakers were gonna win the first series.
No, I didn't. Check my cash out, Holmes.
Well, who's gonna win both series?
I got the Knicks and the Thunder.
Mm.
The first show we did on basketball, start of the season, I picked the Knicks and the Thunder to be in the NBA Finals.
Is that right?
Yeah. I got footage.
Sure.
And I'm not going to go back
I need
down
receipts.
from it.
I don't trust a keeper bitch. I need receipts.
I know you said Knicks and Lakers. I know you said
Ain't
Knicks
no way I said Lakers.
You because we posed 2 questions. One question
What
was
we
for
wanted to see.
was for the fans, and then what we thought. You chose Knicks and Thunder.
No, I didn't.
He said Lakers.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No. I ain't said Lakers. Hold on, cuz nigga, you just trying to swap the question up. You so Knicks and Thunder? Like, no, I told you I chose. I never choose Alabama to be in on that channel. Yeah, you slick. Look at you. Look at Brian looking. Telling me about you.
I'll always feel like
He think I've been drinking devil water. This is lemonade.
no privacy.
Drinking lemonade in the bathroom.
Hey, Joe, it's like I said earlier with Gino. I don't care if it's LeBron James, Jesse James, Edgerrin James, Bronny James, Savannah James, or if you celebrating with Bartles and James. Celtics in 4.
Man, crazy, man.
Oh man, that was I needed that laugh right there. You gonna have to pull the beam footage on
I
that
told you
one.
some receipts. Need some receipts.
I'm gonna buy myself some wings when I do it too.
Now,
I tell you what, put a little something on it. Then I had to buy them.
You don't think I said that?
I don't think you said the Knicks over Boston.
I know he said the Knicks. Oh, well, he's saying if Knicks gonna beat Boston. Now I know he definitely said the Knicks.
I'll take that because I'm gonna give you some for them. I will give you some for them great T-shirts. So I just mix it in like that.
Got some hair on his chest.
15 piece with the bone in.
Oh, I ain't used the bone in.
You better not get the boneless.
No Yeezy.
Shut the refrigerator with your butt and all that stuff.
It said Hills. It said Hills.
Oh,
everybody can't get a dog bag going out the door. You gotta be a dog.
Hey, can I get something on that too, Gino? I got the Celtics.
Yeah, I don't know where you eat wings at, nigga.
No, I ain't talking about no wings.
Episode.
I ain't talking about no wings. I'm talking about some
moulash.
Man, you already owe me for fantasy baseball.
Oh,
you gonna owe me that?
Oh,
Damn, X, he make you sound like the other Gino.
He said, "Everybody, you owe. You know, you owe."
I already cashed out on what Clutch owe me.
He started last season out in the red, and he gonna begin this season out in the red.
Dang.
You want to up it to 100?
Oh,
God has spoken.
Hey, you know what, Joe? As I get ready to take over this show,
Take it over.
know what I thought about?
What's that?
And see, this is the problem. And this is my 2-minute LeBron James rant. It started at 22:23. So I got the 24:23. See, the problem with LeBron James and people like that, they think championships are made. If you go back since 1980, just about every single championship came with teams that was drafted. Yeah, you had Kareem, but you drafted Magic and Worthy. Yeah, you had some, but you had Kevin McHale, you had Robert Parrish, you had Bird. But there was a team called Philadelphia when they got all these people with Moses Malone. And with that great team, they won 1 ring. Let's fast forward. Detroit was built within. The Bulls were built within. Houston was built within. The Lakers started with Shaq with a trade, and everything else was built within. The Spurs were built, right? So what I'm trying to say is, even with the Boston Celtics, when they came together, they made sacrifices. And that's why when LeBron James started building his teams, I hate when they talk about people like Chris Bosh didn't do his job. Chris Bosh did something LeBron never did, and that was sacrifice for the team. Chris Bosh could have went out there and said, "The hell with y'all," pulled a Russell Westbrook and shot it until he made it. But he sacrificed. Kevin Garnett made the sacrifice. See, when you're a great player, you understand sacrifices. Jordan stepped back a little bit to help Pippen. Sacrifice. Cap stepped away for help Magic. Sacrifice. LeBron, blame J.R. Smith. You blame the 5th best player on your team while you lost. That's what I call a loser. So if you look at Denver, all these teams, they've been saying break up Boston with the 2-peat Tatum and Brown, but they stayed with it. And look where they at now. And that's the thing that separates a champion from these team builders, Kevin Durant and LeBron James. You building teams like you're doing build a bear and build a hope. I said it. Sometimes at some point, you got to fight. You got to work through the storm, because guess what? They say give a man money, you'll see who he is, but take away from him and see what his heart is. And right now, LeBron has never been taken away. Learn how to build from the ground up, chump.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Them 2 minutes over with. Yeah, Clutch.
Take
away a man money, Clutch. I already done spent your money. Don't try to bet me nothing.
Damn.
Ooh, that boy cold.
Damn, Clutch.
He's spending money he ain't even got yet.
I
say, who's the master?
that's how
Show enough.
that's how the world was built. Credit.
Credit better than money.
Colorado ain't had no money to pay
Kobe.
Prime. They knew they were gonna make it. That's what I'm doing with Clutch.
I know my brother gonna pull out a golf. He ain't gonna pull out no extension cord. He gonna pull off a golf club and
Next
go like Tiger Woods' wife when he was trying to leave out the driveway.
And you know what? That's a drop the mic moment, because I'm through.
I do like Fat Joe and lick the bottom of him. Next subject.
Threw the rock away.
Clutch, you need my belt.
Hey, Clutch,
Clutch, you need my belt.
you looking like you the first one that got hit by the ape.
I want whoever came up with that crazy.
Hey, look, and it's the only thing trending right now. That shit
Monkey
trending
can't be the
everywhere.
man. A man can't be the monkey.
That's what you gotta do.
Even them little bitty baby monkeys, they strong as all get out, man. You can't.
Hey, once he hit that first one, the other 99 will get the hit.
It's over. It's a wrap.
It's gonna take the out of like who?
It's a
Like
wrap.
ain't nobody finna run into man, please.
When he stepped up on them hind legs and get that right.
Now I will say B Hen did say something very, very enthused, because I would definitely pay money to see this. He said, "Man, you get 100 Lawrence Taylors off that powder, shoot, that money.
They'll be fool enough to run up there, but they gonna pay a deadly cost.
They get 100 of that
Hey,
Not enough.
you better go watch
Not
National
enough.
Geographic. It'd be 20 hyenas in one line. They still debating.
Right, but I mean, we know one hyena that ain't debating on anything. Russell Westbrook stole the ball and yammed on him
How?
and hung on the rim and received the tech and told his old team to go home.
Classic.
Was he out of
love it.
pocket?
I
Gino
love it.
Kipovich, yes or no?
Yes, he was savage little man.
Oh, boy, I tell you,
Savage
that was-
little man. Look, it is-
But it was okay to do the prank call, but it ain't okay for Westbrook to do. Get out of here, man.
no, it wasn't okay to do the prank call and record it. You know, I ain't with the police, and then you had me telling the police were looking for me.
A
on
name like
Marco Polo.
Keepovich, I can't be too sure of that.
Yes or no,
You
Joe?
t-
Was it out of hand? Was it out of pocket?
Talking to me now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect, man. What he supposed to do? Absolutely. Salute. Get up out of here. That's what he told me. Y'all done used me enough when I was down there with the Clippers. Now get the hell out of the gym. All right, Jim. Next, who got next?
Man, champ, why your face look? Oh, why your face looking like that? Oh, that's
What
smoke.
the-
My bad.
Still
That's smoke.
Keisha Jones.
Boy, I thought your face was leaving your body. I thought you was Shang Tsung.
Thank-
Boy.
Thanos.
I
Thought
thought,
you
that,
was
I thought
Shang.
that gorilla got a hold of him.
Thought you was Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Was Westbrook out of pocket for hanging on the rim, receiving the tech, and telling the Clippers to go home?
No, he wasn't out of pocket. I would have did the same thing. I would try to break the glass.
It was a beautiful sight.
Take 30 minutes to reel in another goal.
Unpredictable, yes or no? What you think?
I think it was perfect. I
Yep.
like pettiness because guess what? The last 3 teams he played for that was in the playoffs, they all got eliminated.
Mm.
Go bye-bye.
And not
And
only
then-
that, too, seemed like the Clippers would have had some type of retaliation or said something to him for doing what he did. He busted the bus in their face and stuff. Genie Bus.
Clutch, yes or no?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. And Westbrook, you know, he
Surprised
he
he rocked
down
the
with
baby.
Kendrick Lamar, so you better watch out.
Surprised he rocked the baby to sleep.
They put belt to ass.
Mm.
And my
I
boy
mean,
Westbrook.
come on, man.
and
What he
and
mad at? What he mad at the Clipper for?
He ain't mad.
He didn't get enough
just
playing
told-
time when he was down there with Paul George and Robot Man,
And he told him to go home.
the Claw.
He got no
And-
time to average a triple double. That's all he want to do is score a triple double.
He didn't get no
The
triple
man
double down
want to
there.
win. So it's winners and pretenders in the league. It's winners and pretenders.
So one
What-
Hall of Famer took a pay cut to win, and the other one keep on making the most money and help his son get on there and lost.
And one thing, and something that I found out, I'm still trying to find out the facts on it, but I believe it's true. Kawhi Leonard called Paul George one of the most overrated players in the league.
For real?
I'm trying to find the sources that said it's
boy,
fact.
Fine, that shoot
Hey,
that.
I got
But-
another one too. Sources tell me that LeBron James been sleeping with Bronny James' mama,
Facts.
causing division in the locker room.
Hey, did y'all peep the
On Tim with Delonte West.
y'all peep the not the letter, but y'all peep the message LeBron gave to Bronny at the end of the season after they got eliminated.
Well,
Nuh-uh, what happened?
They were talking about it in the barbershop while my barber was skinning me up with them Clippers. They was he said, have a good off season. See you when I see you. And in the barbershop they said, oh, he's gonna retire or whatever. But what y'all think he meant by when he said that? Everybody
see.
said unpredictable because
He just meant he was gonna see him at the house, cuz.
You mean if he go work and fake work,
I see
Right.
the night for
take
I
some more
see
drug pills and turn into the Hulk?
I see the night for dinner. It's all right.
Hey, dog.
Is he planning on opting out? Gonna
I think
opt out
that
and go to another
I think
team?
that I just blinked, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I thought he meant like Bronny, you about to be traded.
hey, now that's what I told them. That's what I told them. I was just joking around with him. I said, man, y'all think he'll trade Brandon?
In a heartbeat.
Trade his
Your
ass
own
right on
people.
up out of here. But
Around you like you got. You don't. Devil ain't got no love. Like you
but we
love
gave
them.
we gave a shout out to Greg Popovich on the last show. I definitely want to give him another shout out. I hate that he's retiring and stepping away from the game the way that he is. But I like to shout out to a lot of men that deal with things that they continue to go to work every day and never talk about their problem. It is mental health month. If it is anything going wrong, reach out to a brother, call a phone, text them, whatever.
Good
Men,
take,
we
good
are
take.
here. We are here for you. Greg Popovich, sometimes he shows that sometimes it is a time to step away from what you do. No matter how much you love it, it is a time to step away. And I hope that he can spend plenty of years with his wife and family away from the game. But hey, his career is finally done. Where does he rank amongst the best coaches ever in the NBA? Unpredictable. Let's go.
I would say he is from what I've been seeing. I don't go back to stuff I never saw before. But I have him as the third best coach of all time behind Phil Jackson and Pat Riley.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
But do you agree?
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And fellas,
Yeah,
it's
well, you
mental
got
health
it.
month. It's mental health month. If you call me, I'm gonna say jump.
Shout out to Easy.
He already down there, so he ain't got to go that far.
Where cornbread at when you need him?
Sim said he gonna say jump.
Everybody feel the same way with them.
The people's champ. Where you got him right?
I got Phil Jackson 1 with 11 championships. Red Auerbach 2 with 9.
Please.
And I got Popovich 3.
He got to put a Celtic in
5.
there, boy.
And then I got Pat Riley at 4 with 5.
Trigger Man Joe, where you got him right?
I have him ranked number 2. Initially, I felt the same way Sims with Pat Riley, but as I went back to look at it, Popovich had 18 straight seasons of 50 wins. He is 6-1 in the finals. Ray Allen with that lucky, I don't want to call it lucky shot, but that incredible shot. So they would have been 6-0. So I said 6-1, but 5-1. He would have been 6-0 in the finals. He has the most wins as a coach. So he has to be number 2, and then Pat Riley number 3, even though that pains me to say, but I want to keep it straight, keep it gangster.
Gino Kipovich, where you got him right?
I don't really know about Pat Riley. I ain't really watched none of his work.
The Lakers stunk when he took over the Lakers.
I seen that TV show, but I saw some of the buffoonery he did in Miami as a president. So I'm gonna have him 3 just out the scrum. Just out of the scrum, I'm gonna have him 3. And of course coming in
Miami.
Of course coming in at number 2, I got Phil Jackson. And then I got Greg Popovich coming in at number 1.
Look at this man here, boy.
Look at me what?
I need Falcon fan. They just never fail.
No, look at me what?
They're gonna hit the eject.
I'm supposed to salute you because you won. I'm supposed to salute you because you won. You had the fastest car in the race and you won the race.
Hey, Clutch.
Every time you won the race, you had the fastest car in the race.
I don't race. I was just too old to race.
We're talking about the greatest head coaches, right? And of the greatest head coaches of all time, again, I only go by what I saw, so I can't say nothing about Red. But number 1, I did
number 8 teams in the league back then, man. Right? Come on.
Number 2, I got Pat Riley. Number 3, I got Pop, and number 4, I got Steve Kerr. And the reason why I brought that up is when LeBron been playing 22 years, and them coaches was coaching just about every year. And they said he never had a great coach, but he was a free agent 20 times. Why he never signed with a team with a great coach?
LeBron don't want to be coach. LeBron want to be the coach. He want to be the GM. He want to be. I ain't gonna say that, but yeah.
That's all. I think when people say he never had a great coach, back then you had to play with what they gave you. Now you can pick and choose. Pop was winning championship. Phil Jackson was winning championship. Pat Riley, right? Steve Kerr.
He signed with Pat Riley. Steve Kerr sucks.
I don't know.
He just got the fastest car.
I'm gonna say Greg Pop. I will give him number 2. I can't remember too much of Pat Riley's work. I ain't but so old. But I'm gonna give Greg Pop 2. But what I will say is I'm gonna give a special shout out to Pat Riley because Pat Riley finna send LeBron James ass to Orlando because he said that motherfucker ain't what y'all think he is. But
Speaking of number 2, hey,
He's not afraid. He's
hey,
not afraid.
DSPN. Speaking of number 2, Gino been in there for a while.
Yeah, he's sitting right on the talk. But
This
since
what I'm
we since
shooting at. No did it. This what I'm shooting at.
since we talking about it, why do players always post the injuries after they lose? Like after the Super Bowl, we always hear, "Oh, he had a torn ACL on." After they get eliminated from the playoffs, we see them limping back to the post conference. What was all this during the game?
After scoring 2 points in his first college game, he got a heart attack. I mean, it's always something.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a low blow.
Because this is 2024 and 2025. They found Marcus Jordan in France with some white powder. We never saw a recording of Bronny James with nothing. I ain't see no hospital records. I ain't see no dental records.
Ooh. That's a
That's
good
all.
take. That's something to think about. Something to make you go,
Oh man!
But I answer that for you.
Not a cell phone video or nothing from that practice. And I know
Nobody.
they had cell phones there.
Well,
I mean,
he earned that name. He put the hand,
Hey,
put his mouth on people. Children.
I mean, even we all saw Draymond Green punch Jordan Poole in the face, and they wasn't supposed to have no cell phone.
they got a picture of Michael Jordan in 1994 pissing before cell phones was out. But we can't find no medical records. I ain't see that. Even on Power, we seen where they took out, they put him in the ambulance. We seen the ambulance leave when he took out Ghost. We don't know if he was there. I ain't see what the ambulance reported. I ain't hit a 911 call.
They even got tape with the police beating on Rodney King. And that was in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yep.
With a Polaroid.
Or early 90s or whatever it was.
Oh man, some stuff ain't supposed to be this funny in life.
All right. Hey, I mean, he must have had an out-of-body experience like Champ having right now. I don't know. They say, you know what, son? You suck. Let's start the excuses now. Talking about the man had a heart attack, but then he going to the gym and jumping over his brother who's 6'6", but then then we say he missed a shot. The man had a heart attack. So he had a heart attack and they gave him hops?
LeBron James' son, Bronny James, a basketball star.
Well, hey, it's been a great show, and I said that I had some trivia for the staff. So I wanted to see if they can get it. They seem to be experts. They seem to know a lot of things, but I came to stomp the pod today. And I have 3 questions. I have the first question. What is the only team in NFL history to score 0 points in the Super Bowl?
The Ravens.
0 points.
0 points in the Super Bowl. Gotta be
The Vikings.
In the Super Bowl, right? The Super Bowl era.
In a Super Bowl.
Vikings.
Look at you.
I got one for the Vikings.
Look at you.
Denver.
I got one for Denver.
No, Denver, they score points in every Super Bowl. They got beat 55-10 by the 49ers in 89.
Give me the Bills.
I'm going to say the Kansas City Chiefs.
Got the Bills, got the Chiefs, got one person left to give an answer.
And look at how you looking.
So I'm putting like
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
it was the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh.
In Super Bowl 23, I believe.
What was the score?
I don't know. They on score 0.
That ain't correct. They played the 49ers twice in the Super Bowl in 82.
So now they fighting out there.
In 88, they scored. They almost beat the 49ers in both games.
Hold on, let me check my records. I'm gonna check my records.
It's my 19. Now that one was 26-21.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. And then if they played again in like 1981, 82.
Yeah, that's the 82.
Okay.
I apologize. I had some bad information. That was totally wrong.
Redacted audio of the emergency call, which came in just before 9:30 a.m. local time on Monday.
Don't hang up, sir. Don't hang up. Okay.
They played the 49ers in both Super Bowls.
Caller indicating no doctor was present when the 18-year-old James set to begin his college career this fall.
Nobody been blanked.
Hey, man, you show me the news broadcast. I ain't seen no video yet.
It's the 911 call.
So ain't nobody had a zero.
They never said.
Yeah.
Nobody got a 0.
They never
Yeah.
said Bronny James has a heart attack. They say don't hang up. Don't hang up.
I'm trying to change the subject
I
because
see
I don't
the
know what
Vikings. I know they was low
the
scoring and they 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
hell is DSPN doing, man? Giving these
What's the
fans,
next
we ain't
question?
gonna never stumble. We
My
ain't gonna never
bad.
stumble.
My bad. It looked at like real information. I seen it on 2-3 sites, but I guess it was wrong.
Okay.
I guess they meant a half. I don't know.
When you watching the videos, you supposed to click off the thing to pop at the top.
Next question. Let's go.
What NBA player has the most rebounds in a single game, and what was that total?
He gonna name nigga off the Love and Basketball or something. We ain't got
Wilt
no
Chamberlain?
defense.
Gotta be
sound like
Chamberlain with
Wilt,
about
but it must not be
45.
Wilt,
I would say
though.
50.
Yeah. Bill
Sound
Russell,
like
one
it's
of
supposed
them.
to be Wilt.
Vlade Divac.
I'm gonna say Dennis Rodman.
I'm gonna say Wilt Chamberlain.
Bill
At
Russell.
50. At 50.
Vlade Divac.
45.
Bill
Anybody
Russell
else?
at Bill Russell at 48.
Champ cheating
It
there
was-
couldn't find the answer. He's like, man, this don't exist.
it was definitely Wilt Chamberlain, but it was 55.
55.
55. I just sound too good to be
And
true.
I told
Why'd you give
DSPN,
up a layup? That's a layup.
Right. I was gonna give y'all that one. Now for something that will stump because it's definitely a true, false, or does not exist. If Wayne Gretzky had never scored a single goal, would he be on the all-time points leader for hockey?
Yes.
no.
Say it again.
If Wayne Gretzky never scored a goal, would he be one of the all-time leaders
Yes.
in points?
That's why they call him the great one. He did a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of assists.
Yeah, assists. Yeah, they count the assists points too.
He's legendary.
Yeah, because he got a whole lot of assists too.
Okay, yeah, y'all believe that? Now,
with the Rangers
I'm
and with
gonna
LA.
say no.
okay, and this is the second part. So if it's no for the first, it'll be no. If Wayne Gretzky never scored a goal, would he be number one in points scored?
Excuse me.
No.
Okay,
Because
Trigger
old
man.
boy just broke his record.
Okay,
Alex Ovechkin.
Yeah.
I know
know
hockey
then.
too now. I'm well around. No, what was the question? One more time. One more again.
if Wayne Gretzky never scored a goal, would he be the all-time points leader?
No.
No.
So I'm going to say that's false. If the guy did just do it, Wayne Gretzky never scoring a goal would still be the all-time points leader for hockey
He's a great one.
with that many assists.
He's a great one.
Wow.
You can get that name for nothing. What number you wore?
99.
99.
But it's been a great show. I'd like to thank everyone that likes, shares, and subscribe to us weekly and goes into the Facebook group and comment weekly, daily, and share their sentiments and everything that's going on. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in today. Remember to like, share, subscribe to us on YouTube. Shout us out on and again, check us out every Wednesday at lunchtime at 12 o'clock on Nationwide Sound. Go and download the app. Butch, take us out.
You know, in lieu of baseball season, every strike brings you closer to the next home run.
Yeah. I guess.